What's up, guys? Awful Waffle here, and today I just want to talk about combat training. Because even though Black Ops 2 came out in November of last year, I still hear all the time that kids don't quite understand what counts and what doesn't count in combat training and what it's actually there for. It's very different than the original Black Ops combat training, where it'd give you a completely separate combat record. You would just go against bots. And now this actually awards you experience towards your actual account. You're going against real players and everything, and you can earn attachments. And you can earn these medals, and I guess your score streaks will count, but you're not going to complete any challenges. You're not going to get gold guns in combat training. It's not going to affect your KD or your win-loss ratio anymore. When the game first came out, there were challenge lobbies all over the place where all of this stuff would count, and that's where you see most of these master prestiges that, obviously their stats are boosted. And they have all these gold guns. They actually got it in combat training. But, it's not like that anymore. Now Treyarch has done a lot of tweaking with it, and not even your gun accuracy counts in combat training. So, yeah, I hope that clears some up. Now, the reason I got into combat training was originally because of the trophy you get. After 10 games of combat training, you'll get this little bronze trophy, and at first I really didn't like it, to be honest. It just didn't seem like it was a challenge at all. I guess it's fun to jump into and just feel like a COD god, because when you start out, half the players are bots. And those people that jump in there thinking that this is going to prepare them for multiplayer because they're just getting stomped in pub matches, it's not going to prepare you for anything. If it might make you more aware of your surroundings and, help you get better acquainted with the maps and the guns, but as far as playing against actual players, the bots are very different. If you have ever played combat training, then you would know. Give Vandahar a sniper rifle, and he's going to no-scope you with an SVU from across the map and get a headshot. 360, no-scope, all that stuff. Bots are ridiculous. But why I play it now is it seems like players get even angrier in combat training. And I don't really try in combat training, to be honest. I just try and play with different guns, because I'm more of a run and gun type of player. I like flanking a lot, and I like trying to run in and out of spawns and on and off the objective, so I typically use submachine guns. Now that all the submachine guns have been nerfed, I try and work with light machine guns and sniper rifles and assault rifles, just to see what attachments work for them and get the feel of them. The important thing is to just have fun with it. I know that this game can be very frustrating because it is very connection based. You'll take even the most amazing player and they'll have a bad game based off of connection, which is actually another reason why I play combat training. I've shown you my stats. They are legit. I have played a lot of Call of Duty over the years, and I don't like losing. In fact, I'm one of those ragers. If the connection is just horrible, and sometimes it is, and my ping rate's off, and I just can't kill anything, I'll get mad. Everyone does. And if I only have 2 people online or 1 person online, we'll jump in combat training until more people get in. Because we don't want to end up getting thrown into a lobby where the match is almost over and we're going to lose, or the match is already over and the other team forfeited. We don't want that free loss for no reason. However, the reason I love combat training is because there's this clan on PS3. I know that there's a clan called My Little Pony. I've seen them in actual games, but there's another My Little Pony, okay? And they only play combat training. I'm not sure how many of them there are, but I know they have at least 5 members, and they have some master prestiges, and they take combat training very seriously. And it was one morning that I didn't have anybody else on, and I was trying to level up, I think, an LMG. I think I was playing with the LSAT after the new patch, and I ran into this clan, and there was this one British kid who was just really mouthy, and he jumped in the lobby, and automatically, he's screaming at everyone, talking all this smack, and when we get in the game, every time he died, he would scream. And he would rage every time he died. He would take it very, very seriously. And I'm not sure why, considering the fact that on his combat record, when you go to his games, it says he's never played any. And it would go from awful to awful, and then it would just get more and more high pitched until he's screaming at the top of his lungs, awful. And I just loved the way he said my name. Maybe it was the accent. I do love the British accent, but I had to follow him. Yeah, I had to do the overly attached girlfriend thing, and I had to follow him. So when he left, I left, and I would jump in and out of combat training, I think for the next hour or so, trying to find him. And he would get so upset when I did, because immediately it's combat training. You know, half the team is bots. So I would get dogs or something, because I had to put on my highest score streaks. And as soon as I got my dogs, he would leave. Of course. And, you know, while doing this, I had found so many people that he had already raged at that we had started forming parties looking for him. Just trying to find him. But you definitely don't want to be one of those people that just gets mad at combat training. Because honestly, if I'll ever play with combat training, I don't think I'd care. I also think the game would be super boring. But, you know, I don't think I would take it as seriously as I do now. You know, if I jump into a game of combat training when I'm by myself, and I see that somebody has a Lodestar and the Swarm and all that fun stuff, I'll put my controller down and I'll go get a drink. And I'll watch him. And I'll say, looks like he's having fun. I'm not going to intentionally go out there and try and buzzkill him, because obviously he's just trying to have fun. He's trying to get those medals, and he's trying to get nuclear medals and unstoppable medals, and boost up his score streaks. I don't know why people do it. But, you know, it's just nothing to take seriously. There's no reason to time out of combat training, because it doesn't matter. Combat training doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It does not affect your stats. Okay? So, tell me how you feel about combat training. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching.